are truly the last bastion of freedom. So tonight, I feel that our voices were truly heard, which is exciting.
We're all for Ron Desantis. He's about facts, he's about results, he's about the economy.
The red wave definitely started here in Florida, that's for sure.
Yaakov Pollak here for Rebel News in Tampa, Florida at the election night party for Ron Desantis and other Republicans that are winning big tonight. We're going to speak to some attendees and see what they have to say as they leave the event.
This election, we will have garnered a significant number of votes from people who may not have voted for me 4 years ago. And I just want to let you know, I am honored to have earned your trust and your support.
I'm very excited. I didn't think DeSantis would win by 19% difference. So far, 87% of the voting. Hispanics, huge shift over Ron DeSantis. I'm a Latino, he's a Latino as well. We're all for Ron DeSantis. He's about facts, he's about results, he's about the economy. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see drama. We don't want to see acting from the Democrats. We want results. We want the person who's going to bring jobs, who's going to protect our freedoms, and who's going to be a good governor, and Ron DeSantis is that person.
I am extremely excited. 4 more years of freedom in Florida, and we couldn't be happier.
The red wave is here, and it starts in Florida. Vamos!
Tonight's win, all I know is that Brittany LeConnie over here, she helped make it happen right there. She's the one.
Well, it's incredible because I think what DeSantis has done over the last few years has brought people freedom, and it's exactly what they wanted. People have come from all over for DeSantis' decision to keep the schools open, to keep the businesses open, and to give us the choice whether we want the vaccine or the mask. So I'm amazed in part that it's been such a sweep because, my goodness, they worked hard and they got the vote out. Incredible.
I think tonight's been a tsunami. It's been great, especially for Florida. It's been a really good night. You know, we saw in that room that the Republican Party is bringing it back. We're going to take control of not only Florida, but the United States.
It felt great. It felt really good. I think Florida did a great job. We showed up. We came out to vote just like we said we would. So the red wave definitely started here in Florida, that's for sure.
Seeing this win tonight is just another indicator that the American people and the moms and the parents want to take the country back. We want to raise our kids. We don't want the government telling us your child has to have a vaccine, or your child can't go to school, or your child has to do online learning. We just want to raise our children and have a say, and that's what Governor DeSantis has given the people of Florida. It's Ron DeSantis' Free Florida.
It was great, he deserved it. Daddy DeSantis, obviously he's the only governor in the country that really stuck up for the people, and we're really glad to be in Florida.
He was able to keep them in school, keep all the business open. It's a huge win for Florida.
That was a great night. This was more than a celebration of a victory. This was really more like a kickoff for 2024. So
I think that it shows the true nature of the American people and where their hearts truly lie. It actually matters that we get out and vote and make our voices heard, because we can't accept communism in the United States. We can see that clearly it's manifested in all places around the world besides the United States. We are truly the last bastion of freedom. So tonight, I feel that our voices were truly heard, which is exciting.
A Republican-led Congress, what do you think the first order of business should be?
Close the borders. People have worked really hard to get in here legally, and we're doing them a disservice, and we're bringing fentanyl into the country and killing our children.
Lower taxes. Keep us free. Ron DeSantis.
I think take respect back to our name. We've, as an American government, a country, we've been kind of ran around, and we deserve respect and the truth, and I think with the Republican-led Congress, we're going to have that.
We got to get inflation under control in the southern border. We got to close that up, shore it up, make sure that, legal immigrants are coming through. The illegal immigrants, we unfortunately need to be sent back home, and so they need to go through the legal process.
Hopefully shut down Biden's agenda and work on getting everything back together to get this inflation down, gas prices down, and work for the American people.
Well, first of all, we got to take care of these January 6th, the hearings. We need to take over it and really get down to the bottom of what really took place, get our people in place on that panel.
We have embraced freedom. We have maintained law and order. We have protected the rights of parents. We have respected our taxpayers, and we reject woke ideology.
Since DeSantis won so big, do you think he should run in 2024 or Trump and him in 2028? What's your thoughts about that?
I think that Trump has run his course. DeSantis should definitely be our next president, and I can't wait to support him in that, just like we supported him here in Tampa.
That's tough to pick. Too tough to pick. Really is. Those are both a couple of strong alpha males. It's too tough to pick.
We have to see what comes out. I don't know. I've talked to my friends. I'm debating it. I don't know. We got a lot of good candidates there, but both two very good candidates, and we're going to see what happens.
I think that DeSantis should be the Republican nominee because, and I know everybody loves Trump, we love Trump, but Trump comes with literally trillions of dollars of bad press and baggage against him.
We'll see. I mean, obviously he's got a big following. I think he would make a great candidate for sure, but only time will tell.
I'm concerned about the conflict with Trump, but I hope he does. I'll be ready to support him, and like I said, you see from this victory, he's ready. He's in the position, so if he and Trump can work it out, get along, I think we'll be ready for a nice 2024 victory. Hope to be a part of that campaign.
If you like this report, please go to rebelnewsusa.com, where you can see all of our U.S. reporting, and you can make a donation to make this possible. Thank you.